the advent of social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, news outlets are adapting to meet the evolving demands of their audiences. My question to Mr. Tommy Annan Forson: as a broadcaster, how has the media, including news outlets and entertainment platforms, contributed to shaping public perceptions of the impact of social media and technology on the Ghanaian youth?
Yeah, so when it comes to the news outlets and entertainment outlets, how has it impacted on the youth? What about technology? Well, we know that technology has come a long way. As you will realize, if I put it bluntly, technology or modern technology has made us kind of lazy, in that if you're looking for news, if you're looking for entertainment platforms, all you have to do is do what? Go onto social media and you get everything there. But then I ask myself times, how is it impacting on the youth? It is, for me, a very huge negative, because people are using technology, people are using social media to kind of put wrong things, for people to read, for people to digest, for people to assimilate. So it is a problem when it comes to the usage of technology. Now look, we're using our phones to transfer money. The issue of checkbooks is virtually phasing out. The issue of going to the bank to say, oh, I brought my check. Everything now is done through technology. All right. Now you can even download an app, transfer money from your bank account into your phone. That is technology. But then there's a negative aspect, like I said, is making a lot of youth very, very lazy, working at home and doing things that, the issue of fraud, for instance. Technology is helping improve fraud, if I should put it that way. And so it's a big problem. And I think that if something is not done about it within the next 5, 10, 15 years, we're going to see technology raise to a certain bar where, if we are not careful, you'll be sitting right in front of your friend and they will dupe you. Now look at where scammers are going, using technology to scam people. And they are doing it very, very well. Fortunately, me, you won't get me. But anyway, that's the issue. So I think that technology, social media, and other issues, when it comes to news and entertainment platforms, people hardly go into the area of, let me research. It's due to hearsay. Oh, I've heard that this person and this person and this person. If you listen to the news, some of them, trust me, are not factual. It is based on a lot of hearsay. Well, you might get one or two, platforms doing good research. But having said that, it is a huge problem. And within, like I said, 5 to 10 years, it's going to be a massive problem. And I don't know how we're able to control it.
I asked, as a media practitioner, what are some of the innovative storytelling formats or techniques that can be employed to effectively communicate the complexity of the relationships that exist between technology, social media, and the lives of the Ghanaian youth to a diverse audience?
So now, for me, when it comes to the issue of storytelling, it is based on what you hear. Even the Bible itself tells stories of what Jesus did, the miracles he performed, and stuff like that. Again, it all boils down to one thing. Look at the complexities of things that are going on today. All right, storytelling. It is based on how you research, what you research on, and how you are going to, tell that story in a very, very factual form. All right. Now, people are, if I should, for want of a better word, telling a lot of fibs. And when I say fibs, I mean lies. Telling stories that sometimes they don't even understand. And so it is a huge problem. People hardly everything is like, you go onto Facebook, you go onto Twitter, you go onto Instagram. People come out with stories, all right? All sorts of stories. They magnify that story from an ant hill, or an ant moor, whatever you call it. And then they come out with storytelling that is affecting the youth today. And trust me, 20 years ago, these things were not happening. 20, 30 years ago, you probably even would, like I'll say, have to go to the bank, probably tell a story. Oh, maybe I left my checkbook. Can I do this, do this, do this, do that? But I really don't know how, again, this kind of thing can be controlled. It's a huge, huge, huge problem. And it is being helped by the issue of technology again. Instagram is technology. Facebook is technology. Now you can sit here and make friends, abroad, make friends here, make friends everywhere, and then they are coming out with all sorts of stories, even in the entertainment industry. Somebody can just pick your head and put it on somebody's shoulders. You understand me? Tell a story about Tommy and Forson, or maybe tell a story about Kofi Dixon. Kofi Dixon did this, Tommy did that, Tommy said this, Tommy said that, whereas the facts have not come out properly. And so the issue of control again, how is it going to be controlled? That is my problem. That is my question. If we're not careful, we're actually sitting on a time bomb. My brothers and sisters, we are sitting on a time bomb. And don't forget, I've always said that even jokes that you tell on social media, some of them can be very offensive. Somebody comes out with a story based on something that has actually happened to somebody, which that person is going through a certain level of trauma. They tell the story anyhow it is, laugh at it, and then we are sitting on a time bomb, my brothers and sisters. How are you, as an individual, going to control that? How am I going to control that? Well, I control that by doing my research, make sure that I come out with the facts. If I'm not sure, I do not use. Like we always say in broadcasting, if I'm sure, delete. But some people want to do some level of sensationalism. And so they come up with all sorts of stories that creates a problem, not for an individual alone, but even for families and friends. And we are creating a very high level of enmity. If you look at what is happening on radio and television today, or even social media, people are attacking one another for no reason at all. And those are the stories that are coming out. Oh, this person said this person has done that. And they create that very high level of sensationalism. And people live on that. People actually make money on that. Where is the conscience? I always ask. We are in serious trouble sitting on a time bomb.
Thank you for watching. Please kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, Skybase TV. Like, share on all other social media platforms with the hashtag, the social media diaries, and join the conversation as well. I am Bernard Bensesenyo. Peace.
Audio Jungle.